I'm back. Hello gamers. We returned from Virgin Media's purgatory. I'm glad I have a wine. Hey McRib, you know what? It was a dark time. It was a dark world. That's what happens if you don't load your browser source. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, back to thanks for the bits, BBQ Jackfruit saying I'll line my home with them. I will stuff them into my Wi-Fi router, and that way everything will be great. I feel like anytime my ISP goes down, it's like the most possibly inconvenient time. Strong, far too strong. True. It's true about me. Anyway, moving on in this gym. Hello. Hopefully there's no post-traumatic stream disorder. Psychic power is the power of your soul. Is that true? I don't know. Is that true? If anyone would like to promote the stream right now, would appreciate it. Because everybody left. Tragic times. But I will be... I'm still gonna be streaming every day until Halloween. And my internet service provider cannot do anything to stop me. Was the camera out of sync with your voice before? I don't know. I don't know. It ideally shouldn't be. But, it was slightly. Oh, okay. Damn. Maybe I should delete the face cam then. I don't know. I'm like, this is my test of it really, but I don't know if it, just like 0.5 seconds? Okay. I don't think I can, I don't know if I can do anything to help that, but I might try to look at that later and see. But listen, I don't know this world. Thunder. Ooh. Oh man. Okay. Is thunder better? Should I learn thunder? I guess I should, probably, right? I thought that was just how you speak. Well, maybe. Maybe it is. Your soul has more power than mine. Whoa. Wait, did I come from there? Hey lady. What is the source of your power? I don't know. Oh yeah, the donation bar has gone. Interesting. I guess it couldn't load that browser source. It's gone. Hey lady. Fuhuhu. I see it clearly. I can see into your soul. Really? Ha. I don't know why it's having trouble with the... Whatever. You know... I don't know. Too many elements, really, I guess. Let's try thunder. Like, it can't- how can it keep track of a webcam, the game, donation goal, and, like, other browser sources? It's too much. It's just too much. How do people stream? How did people stream? It's very tragic. I don't know the answer. I'm gonna hire somebody to just deal with the stream so that I don't have to. Hold on, I'm gonna turn that thing off and on again. I wonder where it is, like... Whatever. Ugh. Stupid. I'm just muttering at this point, I need to stop. Loved it. Love his foo-foo-foo. The electric gym guy. I'm the electric gym guy. Excuse me? Why aren't you foo-foo-fooing anymore, old lady? Now I'm the one who is foo-fooing. Foo-foo-foo-foo. You know what? That's hard to say. Maybe I should stop. Oh. Hey. I knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Interesting. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna tweet. Hold on. I gotta tweet. Don't worry. It's important. Stupid. So mad at Virgin Media. I'm gonna go to their offices and I'm gonna be like, give me £10 now. And then I'll leave. Hold on. What am I doing? Okay. Tweeting. Tweet done. The tweet's done. Take a selfie in front of your stream so people know it's legit. You know what? I'm gonna take a drink. I'm gonna take a drink right now. Okay, it's time to battle. Since you wish it, I will show you my psychic powers. Me. That's how I introduce myself. I'm like, hey, you wanna see my psychic powers? You don't have a choice. Oh, she's got an Espeon. It looks so curious. It wants to know the secrets of life. Oh, Watson was the wahaha guy. There's a lot of powerful laughs. Wait a minute, this isn't H-Bomber guy. I've been lied to. Oh, Balmer, no. You know who I am. I'm the biggest H-Bomber guy in town. I can do that move. That psychic move, I can do that. It's really good. I use it to confuse my foes, you know how it is. It's great. I'm gonna beat her. Mr. Mime? Oh. Oh. Heir of the H-Bomber guy throne. That's right. Roll out. Oh god, it's so high level. It's not gonna go well for me. Damn it, Bigglypuff. Still so small, yeah. I just want Bigglypuff to grow up big and strong, you know? H-Bomber guy is playing Tetris 99 right now. Oh. No. That can't be true. The two guys bomber are streaming at once. It's like a blue moon. Jesus Christ. Am I gonna lose this? Bigglypuff needs to eat more Pokemon to grow up big and strong. What kind of Pokemon should Bigglypuff consume? Big sheep, no. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in the atrocity. Come on, atrocity. Show me some Dragon Rage! Bigglypuff is a vegetarian, so she only consumes the plant-based Pokemon. Mr. Mime fainted. Oh, hell yeah. That was a delayed reaction. Excuse me. Just hell. Okay, it's done. We're done here. Alakazam time. He looks powerful. Oh my god, no. Let's get Ball in here. Who knows? What can I do in my life? Aeroblast. Bigglypuff's main stat? I don't know, actually. I don't know this fact. Hyper Potion? No! Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, just let me die. Just let me die. Disgusting. Disgusting, hideous, wrong. Deeply wrong. Your power. It far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict what the future holds. Okay, you win. You earned yourself Marsh Badge. Yeah. Bigglypuff's main stat is big. True. Marsh Badge draws out your subliminal powers. Although I failed to accurately predict your power, this much I know to be true. You will become a celebrated and beloved champion. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I want to hear. Now let's leave. Bigglypuff's evil twin bigoted puff is always hiding in the shadows. Ah. Let's go this way. Oh my god. Biking Man. We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation Trainer Group. We'll drive you under our wheels. What? That's too much. That's just too much. Yum 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 yum. Oh damn, this guy's official. Oh, it's a coughing. They tried to make a rainbow but had too few people. Dwayne from the Pokemon Federation sends his regards. If it's attack, go surf Route 42 and eat Goldine and Seeking. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I should kill, you know? Kill a little bit. But you know, it's hard. Okay. Dwayne Chad starts at 9 easily. Coughing always looks like it's having a great time. That's so true. I wish I could be like Coughing. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to think about Coughing. Coughing's approach to life. Coughing's powerful. Coughing's powerful, beautiful way of being. Imagine coughing. Am I right? Imagine being a Coughing, a beautiful. Hey, the donation bar's showing up. Imagine being a beautiful Coughing. Imagine being that man and knowing every day that you're living your life to the fullest. You're living your day like it's your last, you know? you just know what's happening, and you're a beautiful Coughing. Okay, back to the game. Coughing farts on the bus and enjoys. Okay. Alright, we're back in the game. Actually, hold on one second. I'm gonna go into the options of the Streamlabs thing, and then if I click refresh browser when scene becomes active, maybe that helps me, you know? That's my plan. Alright, back to the game. What is S? Don't ask me such questions. It's time to surf. It's time to surf. We did it. We're doing good. We're doing great work here. Dun, da, da, da. Not S. Is that a dollar sign? Because it's extremely hard for me to tell. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I don't know what anything is. You know that, McCrib. You know I don't know what's going on. Ugh. Blech. Anyway. Hoping to get some evil one day. By Halloween, at least, right? I can get some evil. Maybe. Oh god. Biker Dwayne was defeated. Nice try, Dwayne. But I got you. I got you. Hahaha. Yeah. Next you'll be telling me that Elle and I look similar. I don't know which is which. Which is the problem there? Which one is it? I don't want to fight anybody. I'm a pacifist. We can't do without electricity. The power plant supplies us with I already fixed the power plant. Don't even worry about it. I already figured it out. Here in America, we use Kohl's bucks for currency, sometimes CVS extra bucks. Oh, that's good to know for when I next go. I didn't know this. I didn't know this info. It's a little Magnemite. Pokemon Silver Pacifist Run. That's right. You don't kill anybody. And then you just hold all the Pokemon gently in your arms. And you give them all funny names. And you have a beautiful little family. Congratulations. do, 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 do. So many Magnemites, so little time, but actually I have a lot of time to kill Magnemites, so it's fine. This stream is far too aggressive. Here I am. I prefer good old British good boy points. Or perhaps the Scottish. Ugh. Great currency. The pacifist run isn't going very well. It's going great, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't killed a single person. Oh, super nerd. Destroyed. Don't waste electricity. Okay! Jesus Christ, okay, fine. The power plant north of Lavender supplies power to the magnet train. I know that. Telling me that like I don't already know it? It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's Purr's cure berry. I'll have to cure Purr's. Only one Pokemon has ever died in a game, and that's Gary's Raticate. Wow. Alright, let's heal. Ugh, creepy town. Cubone's mother. Yeah. Yes. Wow, did Gary kill his Raticate? What happened? Hey, try to guess what my next video is about. I'm not giving you any clues, but I would just like you to all guess, please. Repel is a necessity if you are going to explore a cave. Even though I like exploring, I still haven't made it to all the caves. I hope that he gets to all the caves someday. What a passion in life. Oh no, we killed it on the SS Anne. Oh. Tragic. Let's see if there's anything good. I don't want a potion. I don't know if we have many balls. I'm gonna check that. How many balls do we have in our lives? Ah, that's plenty. I don't think I really need any. Red kills his Raticate in the battle on SSN. If we want to apply the darkest possible reading. Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. You need a Poké Flute to wake sleeping Pokemon. Every trainer has to know that. Too many balls, not enough walls. Wise words, McRib. Wise words indeed. Ugh. Some cold-hearted people stop caring for their Pokemon. Grandpa takes in the poor, homeless Pokemon and takes care of them. Mr. Fuji does live here, but he's not home now. He should be at the Soul House. Whoa, that's where I live. Hell yeah. Gua. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ugh, the music here is so fun. Kanto has many good radio shows. Like what? Are they like podcasts? Lavender is a tiny, quiet town at the foot of the mountains. It's gotten a bit busier since the radio tower was built. So the old man is like Petter, but good. So not like Petter, then. Because he doesn't have, he doesn't do like campaigns that are all about comparing women to animals. Interesting. That's a positive. Next video, which vaporing is best for your Joker Halloween costume? Not quite, but nice guess. Hello, I'm the name rater. I rate the names of Pokemon. Would you, I guess, I already know my names are great, so. Let's rate Ball. Ball's name. Ball. That's a fairly decent name. But, how about a slightly better nickname? Excuse me? What do you mean give it a better name? Ball. Yes, you can give it a better nickname. Ball. Thank you. Alright, this Pokemon is now named Ball. And might look the same as before. But this new name is much better. Balls, they're perfect. Thank you, Balmet. How dare he, really? People come from all over to pay their respects to the departed souls of Pokemon. Yeah, hell yeah. Little indoor Pokemon graveyard. I came with my mom to visit Pokemon grave. I don't like saying mom in an English accent, it makes me feel weird. That's not really a good solution to that for me. It just feels weird. I don't enjoy it. The Pokemon that lived with me, I loved them like my grandchildren. Having feelings. Mr. Fuji, welcome! You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon. I'm sure that will make them happy. Aww. Mwah. Oh, I love graveyard. Sorry, I'm tweeting. I'm tweeting right now. Okay, I'm done. Tweeting. Wow, you have a Switch. There are other graves of Pokemon here, I think. There are many chambers that only Mr. Fuji may enter. Why? Soul House. May the souls of Pokemon rest easy. That's quite some building, eh? It's Kanto's radio tower. Oh, hell yeah, I forgot this was here. Many people are hard at work here. In the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. Okay, sure. Welcome, feel free to look around anywhere on this floor. Who is this guy? Hello? Ah, so you're the Barreled who solved the power plant's problem. Thanks to you, I never lost my job. I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please take this as my thanks. Ooh. With that thing, you can tune into the radio programs here in Kanto. Gahahaha! I'm gonna screenshot that. Ugh, that's me. Right there. Hell yeah. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Wonderful. How's the Switch and Animal Crossing crowdfund going? Oh, now that's the true evil, isn't it? Hey there, fellow. Did you hear that the new Animal Crossing is gonna have shaded kneecaps on the characters? Hell yeah. I am the Super Music Director. Now that's a job title, am I right? I'm responsible for the gorgeous melodies that go out over the air. Don't be square, grab your music off the air and they're just playing Cha-Cha Slide all day. This screenshot will go in your vacation photos. It's so that Tom Nook can threaten to break your kneecaps. Oh no. Sorry, but you can only tour the ground floor. Ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we have had to step up our security. Cool. Good job. Mwah. Mwah. Lavender Town. The noble purple town. That's kind of a weird... Kneecaps? Never heard of him. I am the mayor. You like Pokemon, don't you? Me too. That's how I introduce myself. With their cute little crowbars. Quagsire. Now that's a Pokemon, am I right? Let's get Atrocity on the case. Pour myself a little Pokemon battling juice here. There it goes. Oh, it's dripping. No. Quagsire. Wonderful. Thank you. Can't believe this man would take his child out with him while he tried to mug passersby with his Pokemon. It's delicious Ribena, McRib. Time to destroy Quagsire's beautiful, innocent little face with a huge scaly dragon. Finally aged Ribena. That's right, extremely, the beverage of kings, really. What happened before? Microham. A lot of things happened, in life, and, if you're talking about the, stream death, my internet just went down for a while, so tragic times. But we're back, thankfully. I hope that's not gonna happen a lot over the next week, because I do plan on streaming daily. But obviously if it happens constantly, I'm not gonna have a great time. So, please pray for me. Thank you. Atrocity grew to level 41. Wow, so powerful. My child, my sweet child. I'd have to say that's my loss. Yeah. That's how it works. Will you do an art stream? Maybe. Just logistically kind of challenging. Because I don't do my art on a computer, which would be the easiest way of obviously doing that. So I'm not really sure how that would work exactly. Ha ha ha! But I mean, I'd like to, it's just like, I don't really know. Well. Look at that Machamp. Ugh, look at it. Huge. Your Gyarados looks really angry. Gyarados has a lot of issues. Really is on Twitter too much, so it's difficult, but yeah. Virgin gonna be like, we're performing maintenance in your area. Yeah. Love that. Love that. Don't. How about don't? Don't do this. Don't do this to me. They need to be stopped. Vital throw. Machamp is technically an insect. What? I'm sorry? Excuse me? Wait, it's not angry, it's just covered in gamer Cheeto dust. Oh. Yeah, the maybe the red flavor? I think we need an H-Pomega 2 pop hit stream featuring hit songs such as Gettin' My Ball, Gettin' My Ball 2, and Gettin' My Ball Reprise. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should just write a stage musical about getting in my ball. And then it'll be great. We are performing maintenance in your area every day from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. until Halloween. Oh no. Anyway, check out this guy's laugh. Ha 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 choo! Incredible. Let's just have a clip compilation of me doing all of these laughs. I always remember the Heidegger in Final Fantasy VII going "Gwa ha ha ha." Beautiful laugh. Hay fever is making me sneeze. Ha ha choo. Oh, I'm sorry. Please recover. Route 10, Celadon City to Lavender Town. Okay, I guess we can check out. Oh, beautiful music. Get in My Ball featuring Avril Lavigne. I would love. Oh, can you imagine? I would love to do that. The heartwarming tale of how Age Bomber Guy 2 ousted Lugia of his chill cave to fight battles to make money. Yep. Well, you know what? I gotta get money for my baguettes. You know what I mean? I gotta get money to have my big baguettes. I saw a tweet the other day with someone, I don't know who they were, but they had a blue tick, and they said that Paris doesn't have good food. And I was like, what? What world do you live in? That's like the main thing that Paris has. They have the most delicious bread, like all of the bread. You know, usually like you go to like your cheap corner shop and you get bread and it's not the best or whatever. In Paris, any place where you buy bread, it will be like the highest quality bread. Paris has nice graveyards and nothing else. Paris has graveyards and quality bread, and that is why I love it. The two things I need. Although I did get yelled at for like having bread in a graveyard when I was there. Well, bread and a bottle of wine. Because she was like, it looked like I was just gonna have a graveyard picnic, which is fair. But this woman was like, and clearly I don't speak French, so I didn't know what she was saying, but it was obviously like, don't eat and drink in the graveyard, so. I love graveyards though, they're just really special places that I like to be in. All European capitals are nothing but tourist traps. Well, I really like trips I've been on which have been less of a tourist destination. I went to Bratislava in Slovakia, which apparently, and I didn't know this at the time, is like a big like stag do type of place for British people to go to and just get drunk. But it's not like a, you know, super major city destination like Paris is, obviously, but I just really liked it. It was much more... It's nice going to somewhere where there aren't a lot of tourists everywhere, for sure. But I like cities, so it just is a different feel, but I like going to big, like, touristy cities as well. I don't really like being outside like a major tourist attraction and having like all the people trying to like get money from you or trying to sell you like bad hats. That's not super fun, but the US is so big it's hard to visit places. Yeah, I've been to 2 states in my life. Definitely when I was in the US, I didn't go interstate anywhere. You just like visiting places. Well, that's true. That's true. What's the best place that you've ever been to? What's your favorite Like, Drunk Paris Catacomb stream when? The Catacombs is great. It's like genuinely... I mean, this is obvious, but it's very creepy. I don't know what I expected, but going in there I was like, okay, I know what it's about. I'm gonna see the bone arrangements, whatever. And I went in there and I was like, oh, this is like harrowing. This is like really like kind of more than I expected. I was like, okay, I'm gonna see some bones. Obviously they're real dead people and that's like a weird thing. But I was like, okay. But then being actually in there, I was like, oh, this is like creepy. This is creepy. It's really cool though. It's strange that someone was like, okay, we're gonna arrange these bones in this way so that it's a tourist attraction now. Okay, I guess that's fine. What's going on? I didn't take a skull, but I did have a bag with me, so when I was leaving, the security guy was like, I need to check your bag for bones. There weren't any bones in there, so I didn't go to a French jail. Please never visit Berlin. I've been to Berlin. It's pretty good. It was really cold because it was in January, so I spent the whole time being like, I'm cold. But I like Berlin a lot. I like, do you know the thing? I feel like stuff that I like in Germany, I really like Bavarian stuff. Like I went to some place that did Bavarian food and it was so great. Delicious. Also, honestly, sauerkraut is incredible and beautiful and I'm so glad it exists. And I want more of it right now. They saw you and were like, yep, bone thief alert. I took a little video in the catacombs with Henry and he was like, yeah, I'm here in the French suicide forest. Stupid. It's probably way funnier to me than anybody here, but you know, it was a moment. It was a beautiful moment in the bone house there. It's just so weird to be surrounded by an arrangement of people that are not only dead, but like when they did that whole arrangement, they had been long dead, so it's a really weird decision, like, to be allowed to happen in any way. It's very weird as a concept. Cubone would have such a hard time getting out of the catacombs. Aww. What does he want with human bones? Nothing. Munich is bad? I think the most expensive place I've been to in terms of like just general cost there, food mostly, is Iceland. Food just costs a lot there. You can't get anything cheap, it seems like. And because I guess it's like a population thing. The population is so low that things are expensive. But I really liked Iceland. It was like covered in snow because it was in January, and I went on like a bus tour out into Iceland and I went to a farm and saw beautiful Icelandic horses, which are very distinct and also like aren't allowed to leave the country. If an Icelandic horse leaves Iceland, they apparently can't come back. So that's a horse fact for you. And I also went to like a tomato production farm, like, and had tomato juice there. It was really cool. It was a great time. I've never been to Belgium at all. I'd like to visit Bruges. He'd mistake his own bones for human ones and it would be sad. Aww. And then you sprayed Henry in the face with your little spray bottle. Yes. I do keep that on hand. I want to take a ferry to Iceland, but I don't know what I'd do if I get there. Yeah, there's not really that much to do. You kind of end up having to take one of the coach tours, I feel like. But I do recommend them to get you out into the country. They're really fun. I don't particularly love being in somewhere and like being really cold, but that said, I seem to go to a lot of places in January, and really have a good time. It's definitely because it's like a cheap place to travel, but also I really just get on better with the cold than with the hot. Like I'd hate going somewhere in June, July and be really hot. I would just be stressed out, I think. Coach tours is what I really don't want to do. That's fair. There just isn't that much going on in Iceland, and then in Reykjavik it's like you're really surrounded by I feel like most of the people there are not Icelandic. It's very much a tourist town, but not in the way that it's like super busy like in somewhere like Paris. So it's more comfortable in a certain way, but also it's weirdly isolated. It's a strange place to visit. Definitely feels quite different from going anywhere else because it's just the nature of a country being kind of isolated that way. But I really like Iceland. I think it might be one of the places I liked the most, but everywhere's so different. Every place I go is so different that it just has its own things. But Iceland is just different from, like, when I go to Paris or somewhere, I kind of feel like it's a version of London in a way. Obviously it's different from London in some ways, but it always feels like familiar enough that I almost feel like I'm in like a version of London. Whereas with Iceland I really didn't feel like that at all. I hate London. That's fair. Detroit in February was my last trip. It was about 15 degrees. I'd really like to go to Salem, you know, with all the witch stuff. I think that'd be really fun. I'd like to go there. I loved Sweden so much that I went back twice in 1 year. Whoa. I want to visit North England. I haven't been to much of the north of England, but I really do like Liverpool. I went to Liverpool a month ago and it was really, really nice. I highly recommend Liverpool. And Scotland. I recommend Scotland. Always recommend Scotland. Too bad I don't speak Northern. Oh well, that's easy. You just say, where's me keks? Why am I in a cave? What am I doing? Why am I in a cave? That was unnecessary for me. I know I've been in a cave for ages and just was like, why am I in a cave? But, you know, what's going on there? Why am I in a cave? Salem is pretty boring, very kitsch, witch stuff, pirate stuff. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Do 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 do. It's interesting that that's such a, I mean, of course it's a site for the witch trials, but like they happened in a lot of places. So it's interesting how much of a culturally like connected to Salem thing that is. They didn't even burn anyone in Salem. Oh really? I mean there was a lot of witch burnings that happened in the UK, and I don't know offhand of any site that's like has stuff about that now. Maybe there is one, but I don't know it, but it's interesting how New England, yeah, New England as a whole has a lot of cool folklore, I think. Yeah, it definitely seems that that's a whole thing. But yeah, I mean, I'd really like to visit somewhere like that, and you know, the history to it's super interesting. I want to learn more American history in general, because it's like it's nothing that doesn't really exist in English schools, or at least didn't exist for me, because we learned about like Tudors and Victorian era stuff And then like there was big stuff on the ancient Egyptians and some Roman stuff. And then World War II. A lot of World War II. But not much of like world history aside from a very scant like ancient Greek, ancient Egyptian, Roman. Wow. Here I am with all my Pokémon. Well, if anyone is ever stuck in the Midwest for whatever reason, Cleveland, Columbus, Detroit, Ann Arbor, Chicago, and Bloomington are decent places to spend a few hours. That's a lot of places. You can still smell where the molasses factory exploded. Well, I guess I should go over back to Celadon. Like a mixture of death and sugar. Oh. Do you all get like a lot of true crime stuff recommended to you on YouTube? I get so much of it now. And alongside it, like old mystery related things and like history stuff, but like spooky history stuff. It's all over my recommendations. If you cruise down Cycling Road, you will end up in Fuchsia City. I mostly get old Moth Cub videos recommended to me. Oh no! Oh my god. There was a playground right next to the spill. Potatoes and molasses. Is that Lavender Town? We just came from Lavender Town. And now we're going down to Fuchsia City and stuff. I've been looking up clips for vids, so now my recommendations are just horror movie trailers and gamer. Delicious. Wow, that's a cool bicycle. I got super into this podcast called Thinking Sideways. It's about unsolved mysteries and they're often very grim, but it was cool. Biker Joel wants to battle. It's time to kill this guy. And his little butthead magma. Not with the ponytail though. Oh, I forgot I poured this glass of wine. Okay. I watched a 4-hour YouTube video that explained the meaning of Twin Peaks. Can you DM that to me? I love Over the Garden Wall. It's just so wonderful. I once watched a crime documentary about a serial killer during my night shift. Oh, that sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like a bad idea. Did you survive? Really weird that people just mentioned Twin Peaks and Over the Garden Wall. I'm working on a vid about those two right now. Oh, sounds amazing. That sounds great, BBQ Jackson. I will be clicking on that faster than the speed of light, so. I got your post mail with the one that's like, bro, let me sleep. Oh, cool. I'm glad you got it. Very happy to see that the postal service is working. Oh, another Magmar. Wow. Original Pokemon choice, Joel. I love that they actually made Wert's mixtape and you can listen to the whole of it. Oh yeah, that's a great fun thing. Thanks, Belmont. I will be checking that out later. I still need to like maybe get the ball rolling on mine and Eric and Sarah's Twin Peaks podcast, because after the stuff got deleted for it, I think we just, our brains broke at that moment. But if we're gonna restart it, then we really should get on it. I don't know if people are busy or whatever, but I still do want to start it up again. It's just obviously like it's such a brain stab to have that happen. We had 5 episodes lost. It's a shame. But our plan is that we redo them and we like drink wine while doing it, so it's just chaotic until we get up to the point where we had gotten to. And I think that'd be really fun. It's just a matter of like, first of all, being in the zone to do that, and second of all, having the time and stuff. So we'll see about that. We're Fearless Highway Stars. Yeah, I was so late on getting into Over the Garden Wall that I missed the physical copy. Lily sends her post by Urban Pigeon, so that's good that you got her message. Yeah, it's a volatile method of postage, but it's whimsical, so you gotta do it. It's pretty surreal when the pigeon drops it, because then it just hangs out until you tip. Yeah, you gotta tip that pigeon, or it will never leave, just like me. Why not coffee? I don't drink coffee. I don't really like it. Although if I do have coffee, I'll probably put like a lot of sugar in it. But I don't really drink coffee, so. Red wine, that's the berriest of all the wines. Oh. Well. I'd like to try to do a film podcast at some point, but the only person I know who likes film already has their own podcast, which they're very busy on. Oh. Well, maybe you gotta force yourself into someone else's life. What kind of film podcast do you think you would want to do? I'm surprised that you don't drink bitter ales. I guess I don't really drink beer much at home. I'd probably drink beer with friends and family, but wouldn't really have it at home or buy it myself so much. Podcast with yourself. Well, yeah, you could do that. It's nice to have the rapport of someone else being there, for sure. But I definitely wouldn't be afraid to try out doing your own thing. I always thought you went to the local working man's club to drink real ales. Yeah, you gotta do it. The hard part is that there are a lot of podcasts about movies. The good thing is that it's relatively easy to get into podcasting compared to some other mediums. Yeah, it's really nice to do something that's audio focused and there's no video that you have to deal with, there's no visual. I think I might try to make more videos that are more audio focused, you know, with a voiceover rather than being kind of based on a video. But I don't know, it's difficult. It's obviously difficult with a video you always have to think about the video on a video, but that is the great thing about podcasting. You can just kind of go for it. It's kind of refreshing. Hey everyone, hey Aiden. How are you? How's it going? Less audio, more weird dancing, jumping in the woods. I actually have an idea that involves that, kind of, but that's a secret for now. That's a tough question. It would be cool to just have a different theme every month, or something like 1 month to do a film movement, and then the next be like, this month could be about European coming-of-age movies or something. Yeah, I mean, definitely play around with the medium. There are always established forms for things, and I think it's great when people try to bend those where they can. I feel like one major thing that stops people or kind of limits people, obviously by definition, is trying too hard to meet conventions of things. But then of course, I mean, it's a natural thing to want to do. But it's great when people try to have some kind of a different thing. or a different approach, or that they kind of throw out the rules a little bit. Some kind of strong theme or gimmick can help you stand out for sure. I'd agree with that. I think it's good, and you could always start out with a theme or gimmick and then change it at some point if you feel like there's some kind of evolution. I feel like you should always try to be flexible to some degree. Cycling road is a quick shortcut to Celadon. A podcast where you start off with a different subject every day, but slowly this discussion goes back to Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. Oh, that would be a great podcast. Hell yeah. My dream is to be a guest at a podcast someday. Aww. Any particular kind of podcast that you would like to be on? Or is that just a vague dream? Podcasts in general? Do you like Twin Peaks, Microham? Big Huck's Prison Podcast. Is that a real podcast, or are you making that up? I never tell McCrib. You elude me. Go on, Microham, go on, Chapo. Anything, really. Twin Peaks is better than people. Oh my god. Would they want to view a German CO? A CO? CO2? Carbon dioxide? Carbon dioxide gas? Woo! Woo! That's the sound he made. Twin Peaks Season 3 was worth it just for the guy with the green gloves. Oh man! I need to get that podcast rolling because our whole thing was that I was gonna watch Season 3 just as we do the episodes. That's carbon monoxide. Oh yeah. Thank you, Ravane. My resident fact checker in chat. OMG, you're going to do a Twin Peaks podcast? It's already been started, but we have, I think it's 2 episodes that are public. And we recorded like 5 of them, and then they got deleted because of my friend Eric's computer crashed, and he had to like reconfigure things and lost a lot of data. So we're gonna have to redo them. Ugh. I just have to get on that at some point. But there are 2 episodes available. We're called Fish in the Percolator. One thing to note is there is like another podcast, maybe 2 podcasts that are also called Fish in the Percolator, so you have to find the right one. But the artwork is, you'll probably recognize it as my style, and also like you would find in the info the names and stuff. But just yeah, we didn't think, oh yeah, people have definitely already named their podcast this. All those Twin Peaks discussions lost like teardrops in rain. But yeah, we have to think. It's not me and Big Joel, it's me and Sarah, Zedek, and Eric Curio. Eric Curio. Real name. Do. H1 Guy 2 in the Percolator. Wow, true. He would be in there. I mean, me would be in there. It's almost like you all know each other. Look at Dodrio's incredibly sharp beaks.